Estrogen-filled lunatic Keith Oberon came at Riley Gaines saying that she didn't have any sports accomplishments, and the thrice-fired ESPN host, who now does a podcast out of his broom closet in his studio apartment in New York, got destroyed. Watch.
So let's go through it. SEC title, second in the country. This is my SEC Community Service Leader of the Year award, which actually got me a lot of money. Oh, another SEC title, an NCAA trophy. Oh, look, SEC Scholar Athlete of the Year. Believe it or not, I'm pretty smart. Another SEC title, another NCAA trophy. Oh, that's when we won an SEC championship as a team. Some more SEC honors. Oh, look, another one. That's when I broke the 200 butterfly record, the SEC record, which I still hold, making me one of the fastest Americans of all time. And so, Keith, I would be really sad if I broke this trying to prove a point to an old man who can't even seem to keep a job. But I've got more of these, so I'm not. Thanks, Keith.
Aging, unemployed, estrogen-filled lunatic Keith Oberon came at Riley Gaines saying that she didn't have
Supposed to be a chat thing here. Let's take one minute to see if I can get the chat. Let's see the chat.
How's it going, everyone? John here. Welcome to another OBS Studio tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use the custom docs to be able to bring in your YouTube chat, since it's not really integrated, and that's kind of a bust. So what you're going to want to do is go over to YouTube, and you're going to want to open up one of your streams. And you can see your chat here, but that's fine if you want to look at your chat here, or if you want to look at it whenever you're streaming. But if you want to be able to bring this chat in, what you're going to want to do is click on the three dots. You're going to go to pop out chat. You're going to take this link up here in the browser, and you're going to do Control C to copy one of your and then we're going to go back to OBS. And what we're going to want to this link up here in the browser, and you're going to do Control C to copy. And then we're going to go back to OBS. And what we're going to want to do is set up a custom doc, which I already have set up. But what you're going to want to do is go up to View, Docs, Custom Browser Docs. And as you can see, I already have one set up, so you're just going to give it a name. And then you're going to Control V to paste it and hit Apply. So what that's going to do is that's going to then populate that right here, just like you see mine. Since I already had it set up, it didn't go and populate it, but it was already there. Now what we need to do is take this and bring it over here into our chat area. So we're going to find our source that we have for our chat, and I have mine labeled as YouTube chat browser source. So I'm going to right click, go to properties, and since it's blank, we're going to go into Control V, hit OK, and there we go. So I'm going to type in here the blank, we're going to go into Control V, hit OK, and there we go. So I'm going to type in here in the chat, I'm just going to say hi. And then we're going to go and do Control, I'm going to right click source that we have for our chat, and I have mine labeled as YouTube chat browser source. So I'm going to right click, go to properties, and since it's blank, we're going to go and do Control V, chat, and I have to do is take this and bring it over here into our chat area. So we're going to find our source that we have for our chat, and I have mine labeled as YouTube chat browser source. So I'm going to right click, go to properties, and since it's blank, we're going to go and do Control V, hit OK, and there we go. So I'm going to type in here in the chat, I'm just going to say hi, and then there it is right there. So every time you have to stream, you have to go and set this up. So that's the only downside to it. So it's easy to set up, it's just tedious to have to constantly do it over and over and over again, because the stream chat and everything changes every time you start a new stream. So that is the only downside to it, but that is at least your workaround for it. And obviously you can still go through the other stuff I've mentioned in my other video about the chat box, where you can go resize it and everything like that. So definitely go ahead and take a look at that video if you guys need any help with that. But I wanted to at least show you guys how to do the custom doc for the chat, especially for those of us who stream over on YouTube, because this is like the only way I've been able to figure a workaround for it. But if you guys know a workaround that works better, let me know in the comment section below. I'll give it a try, and if it works a lot easier and a lot better, I have no problem sharing it with everybody else and even using it for my own self. But anyways, if you guys are new to the channel and you're wanting to learn about the tech side of streaming, be sure to go ahead and subscribe, click the bell icon, make sure you like this video, and I'll see you guys either on a live stream here over on YouTube or in the next video. But thank you so much for watching, and take care.
Damn bones gonna lie around. Damn bones gonna color the landscape. Damn bones. How can it be so humid and muggy out and still be hot? Are these storms calling us by cold fronts moving in? Aren't cold fronts supposed to be cold? No. Son of a... Yes. Sorry, Steve. I mean, Bill. Yes, they have to go somewhere else. They're not just floating around in circles forever. This is my life now. The only one left is mail. I already have a mail. I feel it's right in front of me. So disparaging. I'm disparaged. Dis to the paraged.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Oh man, that took me so long. You have no idea. Can I change this to dark mode? Okay, now to do this properly, I need to go get the spellcraft. Which essentially means buying notes for my homework. Which you'd think would be frowned upon by the school, but hey, you gotta keep the economy going somewhere. Gotta keep on moving around. Oh, on topic, by the way, this cup is actually from medieval times.
Handy resource indeed,
So you
your
see, I'm
field
keeping with the
guide.
whole theme
I'm
here.
most pleased to be included.
Oh, it's right, the Albandra thing. But since I have to wait for morning anyway, I'm going to go do the third thing.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Spellcraft. Okay. Do you have a large breeding pen? Spellcraft. I don't want to get bamboozled again. Potty, a lot of potty here. A lot of potting in this Harry Potter game. Beast feeding. Actually, I might want one.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Okay. I've gone shop crazy.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Let me steal your stuff. I thought that's a better solution than just building stairs. Who died? Oh, jeez. What is this mummified fetus here? Some kind of rat person. Ugh.
Revelio.
Oh, it gets so neat. I hadn't even thought of that. Alright, so now we can do something. Because that's the main quest, okay, but there's something I can do with 3 broomsticks. Just give me a second. Get my quests on. Pretty sure she's in 3 broomsticks. I might just be talking to my ass. No, it looks like she's all the way back at the school. Oh. One time I needed to be here and she's, you know, where she's supposed to be. Oh. Wait, I don't think 3 out of 35 Hogwarts pages? What the flickin' hell? How could there possibly be 30 pages floating around here that I haven't seen? It's BS. I've been collecting pages like a mofo.
Revelio.
Are they revealing pages or are they floating pages? I'm just so pissed off right now. Okay, let's do the new flu. Doing the new flu, buddy. I'm doing the new flu. Going back to school. Counterproductive as that seems. Oh, she is. Okay, well, that's the poacher's thing. Oh, it does make sense. It's her favorite class, folks. Care Magical Creatures. Jeez, go join the 4-H Poppy. Seriously. Moonstone, Sailor Moon. Oh, this is a private lab.
Oh, good, you're safe.
Oh, good, you popped into existence.
At least we're out of the classroom. There you are. You were in such a state when you left. The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her. What do you mean? Is she all right? She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything. I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that. I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger. What do you mean? The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Is this a snipe hunt?
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction.
So it's a hummingbird.
In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us. Who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Centaurs aren't known for being the friendliest lot. Especially not with wizard kind. And not right now.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on
Help me,
it.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're our only hope.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, thank you. And this was kind of like a test run, so I'm just going to call it here and come back tomorrow for the main show. So see you there.